What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. I told you we was coming out here to do something special, and we are definitely going to do that. So if you've seen any of my recent videos, you know that a status on a vehicle recently changed, and it's a vehicle that I definitely want to put my hands on, and it's a vehicle that I definitely want to win. So let's go ahead and look at it. Some of you guys might guess what it is. That's right, guys. And there she is. Look at the Green Monster all by herself out here, just chilling. Just chilling. Man, my plate really did dig into that bumper over time, huh? Sure did. Well, here she is, guys. This is the current condition that she's sitting in. We're going to take a quick evaluation of the condition of the car, and then, you know, I'll give my rough idea what I think it's worth, and we'll talk about the stuff that it's going to need to fix it. Now, I'm intimately knowledgeable about this car. If you guys are new to my channel, this was my car. This is my 2020 Dodge Challenger Scat Pack that I affectionately called the Green Monster. 5% tint all the way around with the brow at the top. 392 built. She does have forged internals and a bigger rear end. So without further ado, I think I know what you guys want, and I want it too. Let's get a damn cold start in. So I figure we'll try to fire her up one more time, see if she's keep the battery refreshed and running good. Kind of missing a little bit on the start, isn't it? She sounds good though, I ain't gonna lie. She does sound good. Is my display broke? I was about to say, what the hell's going on? All right. The heated steering wheel does not work, by the way. That's the other thing. This was the other issue with the car. The electronics don't work, right? They don't. You have the airbag light, which is never going to go off until the seats are actually in the car. And or, you know, the modules are replaced. I don't even know what modules is missing where, so it is what it is. But I guess the biggest thing here is let's get into the heated seats. Let's go into the controls. Heated steering wheel does not work. That is a huge option. Ventilated seats don't work. Heated seats don't work. So the heated seats, the cooled seats, none of that stuff works. None of it works. That's because they put a different head unit in here when they replaced the dash that wasn't coded for this car. That's like another 1,300 bucks. So it is what it is, man. You guys can see what it is. I wanted you guys to see it for yourselves so you could see, you know, line lock and stuff is still here. I wanted you guys to see it so that, oh, and the air conditioning doesn't work. Yeah, go figure. I don't know what happened with that. That's been fine. The belt's fine. It might just be low on refrigerant. Let's put her in gear. Let me drop this one time. See if she moves a little bit. Backup camera working? Yep. Well, it was nice to take a visit and see how the car is doing. I'm excited. I hope that we're able to win it. I don't have any illusions to the contrary that I think we're going to easily win this car. I just don't. I don't see it. You know, it is what it is, man. If we win it, I'll be happy. If we don't, I accept it for what it is. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below now that you got to see the Green Monster and you know everything that's wrong with it. This is mainly for people that have never seen the issue with this car, what happened with it. If you want the whole story, go look on the channel. There are a ton of videos on this car and what happened to it and how bad the body shop was. I promise you, it's like a soap opera. Once you start watching it, you'll get addicted and you're going to want to watch the entire friggin' series. I think I'm going to make a playlist of the Green Monstah just so you can see just how bad it was. Like, it's unbelievable shit, just ridiculous. But anywho's, I did put in an offer to USAA directly, so this might not even come up to auction. I just might win it. So yeah, stay tuned for that. We'll see what they say. Anyways, guys, with that said, thank you guys very much for watching. I truly appreciate it, and I will catch you guys on the very next one. Peace. All right, guys, I gotta sit you guys down on the ground here for a minute. Oh boy, and let's see what she does. There she is, guys. Running and driving. We'll let her run for a little bit, charge that battery up. So let's take a quick look at the interior and look at some of the stuff that we know needs to be done. Now, thanks to these dumbasses over at Collision Works in Norman, Oklahoma, they basically destroyed this car. Now, the carpet is new in the interior all the way around, even if it doesn't look that way. The dashboard is new, but they did scuff it and scratch it over here in this location, and you can see the same up here. The door cards, that's these pieces right here. You can see some digs and whatnot into it. Has some significant damage. And then the fuel pump. This was supposed to be sealed, and it was something we didn't see until Copart went through their inspection. These geniuses didn't seal this up correctly, and it was why I kept smelling fuel. So there's that. And then, you know, of course, we're missing the entire interior. Now, my interior was going to cost, I think it was quoted at $8,000. It was like $7,900 just for the seat covers and whatnot, and cushions and stuff. That's if we had the core for the seats. All of that is missing. To replace the back seat and the passenger seat with all the modules and things that you would need, we're looking at $14,000 just for that. The door cards are $1,400 from the dealer. Now, I understand somebody might have a better deal with Dodge or National Warehouse or something else. They probably can get these parts cheaper, right? I'm talking about if you or the average individual bought this car, what you're going to look at as far as prices to fix it. So we're looking at about $1,400 for the door cards. We're looking at about $13,000 to $14,000 for the entire interior seats. The sunroof that was jacked up. Now, that could just be something where they just installed it incorrectly, but I went ahead and priced that out too. So I'm looking at another $600 there. And then, you know, a very good cleaning, because a lot of the dust, this is not Copart dust. This is still dust from Collision Works, all right? And it looks like somebody stole the covers on the engine, believe it or not. They're not here anymore. Now, I don't know if they keep them for safekeeping or what, but they're gone. So, and it's not expensive. I mean, they're just engine covers. I get it, but they're missing, as you can see here. Both of them are gone. So it is what it is. Everything else looks okay, though. It doesn't look like anybody tampered with the car. Copart has been really good about this as far as securing this car and making sure nobody screws with it. And I truly appreciate that. Everything else on the car, though, pretty clean as far as this part, as far as that goes. Now, the main issue that I had with this car was they painted it. And if you look at some of the old videos of the saga of this car, And USAA acknowledged the same thing. It's 3 different shades of green. It's the factory color at the front on the fender, then the door is a little darker, and then the back is even darker. So it's like a Neapolitan F8 green. It's just different colors as we go back. One of the other issues that we had with the car, and you might be able to see here in the reflection, is there's body filler all the way on this back rear quarter, and there shouldn't be any body filler in this section. This was not damaged. The damage to this car consisted of stuff in here where they broke out the window, right? Stuff up here, dents and stuff in here, and down the A pillar where they body filled this whole section, sanded it, painted it, did a horrible job as such. Now, they also acknowledge that they replaced the sunroof in the car, and that's why it's damaged, why it doesn't work right now. But the and it doesn't open, so I can figure that out, I'm sure. But there is a dent. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, it's right here from whenever it was that they dropped in the shop, at the body shop. You can see a scuff, like a little scratch right here, and you can see the dent right here, and something must have fell on it and broke it, and that's why they had to replace the glass and whatnot, and they screwed it up. So it is what it is. But you can see the ripples or whatever back here, and then that's not to mention like the fish eyes and the other crap in the paint. Now the paint I'm not really as concerned with, because if I buy this car back, I'm literally just going to put a wrap on it, right? I'm going to put a wrap on it, and we're going to keep it moving. I'm not going to worry about painting the damn car. But if I don't win it and one of you guys wins it, you should know about all of the crap in the paint, where it's going to fail. Some of the spots up here, which you can see already, where the paint is already fading. They just painted this. Look at this. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see this already? Look at where the green F8 green paint, they repainted this, okay? It hasn't even been a few months, and the paint is already fading, which would tell me it wouldn't be but a matter of time before the Bondo and stuff may crack under that. I don't know. Now, I know someone's going to say, TK, you're just telling us all of this, trying to scare away buyers from buying your car. No, anybody has the same ability that I do to purchase the vehicle. Clear coat peel all up in here. That's common on these, though. I was told that, you know, this is a common occurrence. This and then look at the strip where they reinstalled this. It's all like Mickey Mouse put in. It's all like, I could feel the waves in it. But the part for me is like stuff up here on the body line where I don't know why this is body filled. None of this up here was damaged, but it is. It's body filled, and the line goes away, and it's not right. And then, like I said, back here in the rear quarter, you'll see the waves in the rear quarter where they replaced, or where they body filled both sides of this rear quarter. And same thing on the back. The back bumper, the plastic is not the plastic that came with this car. It came off of another Challenger. The taillights do not match. They come from 2 different vehicles. So it tells me that they damaged, you know, I will say this, Collision Works keeps saying like, oh, we never drove his car, we never damaged it. The toll authority, the speeding ticket, the lawsuit that you're getting sued for running the old lady off of the road, and the physical evidence of the car says differently. But it is what it is. But I digress. They can eat a bag of dicks as far as I'm concerned. And we just got a generic floor mat in here that I had to put in here because they lost my floor mats at Collision Works. They promised that they were going to replace those, but it just never happened. So, you know, look, that's where we're at right now with it. You guys can see it. I wanted to do a quick video showing you guys the car in the condition that it's in. Like I told you, the tires are kind of bald. You know, I did have this thing at a couple of events after we had it back. So, you know, it is what it is. I think if I was able to get the car back, and I'm gonna be honest with you, if I could get the car back for like 20, I could probably put another 10,000 into it, meaning I'd be 30 grand into this car, which I know is already too much money. You guys are gonna tell me that it's way too damn high. I agree with you, but you know, if I didn't have any sentimental attachment to the car, I probably wouldn't care. But I have a little bit of a sentimental attachment to the car, so you know, it is what it is. All my GoPro crap and camera stickers and stuff are in here. You can see the box of the GoPro 9 is right here. You know, got some rags and stuff in here. One of the bags for, I think it's for the, yeah, this is for the Audio Technica headphones is in here still. I'm leaving all this stuff with the car, by the way. I'm not taking any of this stuff out. It is missing the, this is something else that Collision Works lost. They lost the tire inflator, or whatever you want to call that, is gone and missing. And the kit, there's no jack or nothing in this car. They lost it. I don't know what they did with it. It's just gone. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And I have another update on the Green Monster, which you guys will get to see here in a couple of days. That, well, I know when I publish it, people are going to say that it's something I did, even though I'm halfway across the country and somebody's already been out and looked at it and it was running a couple of days ago. I'm halfway across the country, but now all of a sudden the car doesn't run. Not my fault. I didn't do it. Anywho's, we'll see what it is. I'm going to check it out when I get back home, but that's going to massively depreciate what that vehicle is going to be able to sell for at auction if it's a non-runner. And again, the listing says undercarriage damage. I'll let you figure out what that is. With that said, thank you guys very much for watching. I truly appreciate it. I will catch you guys on the next one.